Joining me on the phone is Martin Zeller, who's going to make his debut at Summertime by George. First of all, I kind of want to know, how'd you hear about Summertime by George?
I actually had never heard of it. It contacted me. Then I looked into it, and it looks pretty darn cool. Looking forward to it.
So what are some of the things that you may have thought, okay, I'm looking forward to playing this? What makes this such an exciting thing for you?
Actually, what I just found something and had a message board. You gotta love the internet, and followed it down, and all of the messages people had left were so incredibly positive, and people clearly had had a blast.
For someone who doesn't know you, what's your style of music that you play?
Well, I mean, I do original music a lot of times for events like this. I do a nice mix of my own stuff and covers, and try to keep everybody happy. A little something for everyone.
Okay, now does it take a lot of work to plan what you're going to play as far as a sound set that you're going to be playing?
We always go into it knowing we're going to do a mix. I've been doing this for 35 years, and I've never worked with the sound, or with the song list, rather. I like to gauge the crowd, see the crowd to begin with, and kind of gauge that, and then get on stage and gauge the reaction and sort of tailor the set to that.
Summertime by George, a big event here in St. Cloud. Lots of people come up to show. What are some things that they can look forward to when you get ready to step on stage?
Well, like I said, a good mix of songs that hopefully will keep everybody happy. We have a blast playing. I just love what I do, and hopefully that translates to people liking the show.
Now, you said you've been doing this for 35 years?
Correct.
What got you started into music?
Boy, I think, the classic didn't fit in anywhere else. I wasn't a musician. I wasn't, one of the computer guys. Like a lot of kids in high school, just looking for a niche, and that turned out to be mine. And thank goodness I was good at it, because I don't know that I'm qualified to do anything else.
Just a one instrument kind of person, or do you dabble in a few others?
A few instruments. I play guitar, I play piano. I can play a lot of stringed instruments, but on stage, I stick to guitar.
You said you kind of like to feed off the crowd. When you got a high energy crowd, which is what I'm anticipating at Summertime by George, how does that help the performance that you do?
Well, you're not going to be doing a lot of ballads. You just had to keep the energy up, and you go into it with a song list. You know what songs are in your repertoire, and you can pick and choose the ones will keep things going.
Now, have you ever heard of St. Cloud here in Minnesota? Have you ever played here before, or are you coming here for the first time?
Oh man, I have played St. Cloud, and this is no hyperbole, I'll bet 50 times. My old band, Dear Daddies, play the red carpet, 4 or 5 times a year, and continue to go up there and do a reunion show every year. But we've played the college numerous times, and the theater downtown there, and so I'm well familiar with St. Cloud, and they've always been really, really good to me and to my bands over the years. My bass player, who I've been playing with for 35 years, played baseball at school there.
Nice little connection to the St. Cloud area.
Yeah, he was a big shot there in the baseball program for a while.
Well, what else can you tell us about your band or your music that maybe I haven't asked you that you feel is vital to get us all warmed up for your big performance at Summertime by George?
Boy, I don't know. I think, again, the same thing. We go into it, we have fun, and it usually translates into the crowd having fun, or you hope, knock on wood.
All right, well, best of luck with your show. You can catch Martin Zeller tonight at 6:30. Central Minnesota's Kathy English and Friends will open the show starting at 5. Also, tonight you can enjoy the Hot Rod Hoodlums Car Show. The classic cars will be on display during tonight's concert with their owners on hand to answer any questions. I'm Alex Wykowski, WJON.